People can't get enough of Tommy Shelby from Peaky Blinders. They're drawn to his quiet intensity, the way he commands a room without raising his voice. He's calm, introverted, yet somehow incredibly magnetic. Now, you don't want to copy everything about him. He's a criminal mastermind, after all. But there are 8 powerful habits you can borrow to instantly earn more respect in everyday life. These are subtle cues that signal confidence, authority, and control, without you having to say a word. And while Peaky Blinders is fictional, the psychology we're breaking down today, 100% real-world applicable. No spoilers ahead. Yes, there's a scene or two from season 6, but nothing ruined. The first thing you'll notice about Tommy, he moves slowly, deliberately. Unless he's in a brawl, the guy never rushes. Just watch this scene, see how he walks into a room, how he takes his time. You'll instantly feel like he owns the moment. That calm, unhurried pace says, I'm not intimidated. It's subtle, but powerful. Think about it. When someone's frantic, jittery, always in a rush, does that scream confidence? No, it screams insecurity. When you stay relaxed in high-pressure moments, it signals that you're in control. While everyone else panics, you're composed, and that's magnetic. People are drawn to those who seem unfazed by the chaos. So how do you cultivate this stillness? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your body language. Are you always fidgeting, tapping your foot, checking your phone? Start by slowing down your movements. Take a breath before you speak. Walk with purpose, not panic. Remember, confidence isn't about being arrogant or loud. It's about quiet, unshakable self-assurance. Second, Tommy holds eye contact, especially during conflict. He doesn't stare aggressively, he just doesn't flinch. That tells people, I'm not afraid of you. It shows you're present, engaged, and not easily intimidated. But here's the nuance, you don't need to always lock eyes. In fact, in some situations, holding eye contact too long can be perceived as aggressive or confrontational. It's about reading the room and adjusting accordingly. Tip: hold eye contact when you want to show confidence and assert dominance. Look down to de-escalate a situation, showing respect without appearing submissive. Or look to the side if you want to diffuse tension without showing weakness. It suggests you're thinking, processing, but not backing down. Mastering the art of eye contact is about finding the right balance for each interaction. It's a subtle dance of power and respect. This one's crucial. Tommy doesn't react emotionally. He responds with control, even when provoked, even when a gun's in his face. He stays calm. He assesses the situation, weighs his options, and then acts strategically. Of course, you probably won't face life or death stakes, but staying non-reactive in any situation, a rude comment, criticism at work, a frustrating negotiation, earns instant respect. It shows you're not easily rattled, that you have mastery over your emotions. And this isn't about pretending you don't care or suppressing your feelings. It's about developing a thick skin and inner resilience that allows you to weather any storm. The goal is to develop real inner confidence that keeps you grounded under pressure. More on how to build that later. Think of it like this. Every challenge, every obstacle is an opportunity to practice your composure. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Chapter 4. Presence in groups. When Tommy speaks to a group, he doesn't shrink himself. He scales up, big gestures, big voice, big presence. He commands attention without demanding it. If you're leading a team, giving a toast, or addressing a room, match your energy to the size of the audience. This doesn't mean being loud or obnoxious. It's about owning the space you're in. Small gestures equal small presence. Don't be afraid to take up space, to move with purpose, to let your voice resonate. Remember, you have something valuable to say, so say it with conviction. Practice this in everyday situations. Speak up in meetings, share your ideas with confidence. The more you do it, the more natural it will become. Chapter 5. Conviction in speech. Tommy doesn't hope or wish things will happen. He says, I will. That kind of language carries weight. It conveys certainty, determination, a belief in his own ability to make things happen, and you can do the same. Start by eliminating weak language from your vocabulary. Instead of I think or I hope, say I believe or I will. Also check your tone. A lot of people speak with upward inflection, turning statements into questions. That signals uncertainty, a lack of confidence in what they're saying. Instead, finish your sentences with downward inflection. Like this, it sounds certain, grounded, in control. Your voice is a powerful tool. Use it to project confidence, authority, and unwavering belief in yourself. Chapter 6. Powerful pauses. Tommy's speaking cadence is slow, deliberate, and he's not afraid of silence. In fact, he uses it to his advantage. He pauses at just the right moment, and it draws people in. It creates anticipation, emphasizes his point, and allows his words to sink in. Want to grab attention? Don't rush. Pause with purpose. Let your silence speak volumes. Worried someone might interrupt? Don't speed up. Just keep your slow pace consistent and finish your full thought. That signals authority, that you're not afraid to hold the floor. Remember, silence can be more powerful than words. Use it strategically to create impact, build suspense, and command attention. Chapter 7. Quiet power. Tommy doesn't raise his voice to be heard. He doesn't need to. Why? Because what he knows gives him power. He understands people's desires and fears. And he knows how to use both to get what he wants. Take this scene. He's calm because he knows his opponent's secrets. He's 2 steps ahead, playing chess while others play checkers. Power makes him fearless. Not reckless, but calculated and in control. Now, obviously, don't go digging up people's personal lives. But there is a way to apply this in real life. Become a master of your domain. Become the most knowledgeable person in the room. When you have expertise, when you provide value, when you have a unique perspective, that's power. And that power translates into quiet confidence and knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Chapter 8. The carrot and stick approach. Let's say you want a raise. Most people say, hey, I've worked here a long time. Can I have more money? Not persuasive, all about you. And frankly, a bit desperate. Here's the smarter way, Tommy style. Tell your boss, I want to deliver more value. What would I need to do in the next 3 months to earn a promotion? Now you're working with them. You're ambitious, driven, and focused on mutual benefit. That's the carrot, your value. Meanwhile, you line up other job offers, you network, you explore your options. If they don't follow through, that's your stick, no threats, just leverage. You're showing them you're in demand, that you have options. This approach works in any negotiation, whether it's a salary, a business deal, or even a personal relationship. Offer value, know your worth, and be willing to walk away if necessary. Outro, own your power. Most people don't pull this off, not because they can't, but because they lack internal confidence. They think it's something you're born with, a gift reserved for the lucky few. You might think building that confidence takes years, or that it's just not in you. But you'd be wrong. It's a skill like anything else, and with practice, with the right tools and techniques, you can master it. With the right steps, you can become way more confident in just a few weeks. You have that power within you. Now go out there and own it.